ready for the day. So I'm gonna do some makeup. It's gonna be like a foundationless makeup because I feel like I did it one time and it was so good, so I'm about to do it again. But I want to show you guys like my skincare because I feel like that is key to having like a good makeup look, whether it's like a no makeup or like a full-on beat. Like your skincare and underneath is so important on how it's gonna look when you're done with your makeup. So I already washed my face. I wash with the Tatcha, like the wash to this, and I think it's like the rice wash or whatever, but I already did that. So I'm going to go in with the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. I really like this because I feel like it just gives me so much moisture. Like since using it, I have not felt like my skin has gotten dry at all, but it also doesn't like tingle or anything like that because I feel like I'm a person who can't really use a lot on my face. Like everything I use has to be like, I don't know, lightweight and not like, I don't know, super intense. And then I use this Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. And I think this is for combination skin or dry skin because it's like obviously dewy and it gives you like some moisture. Also, I always bring my products down my neck because I feel like that's such a like, it can be such a missed spot, I guess. Like it's right there, but I feel like no one's like applying lotion and stuff there. And then I use this Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, SPF 40. This stuff is like game changer. I felt like my skin was getting like just so blotchy when I wasn't using this, especially living in LA because like the weather is so dry. So I bring this down my neck as well. I feel like it goes on so good. And like this, sometimes it's like, it does it for me. Like if I don't do any makeup, I feel like my skin just looks so glowy and so good. But yeah. And also another little tip for skincare is also water. You have to be like nourishing and, you know, hydrating your skin from the inside too. Just tip. Anyway, so after I go on with my skincare, so first step is going on with this Benefit Cakeless Concealer. I have it in number 9. So this stuff is like my favorite concealer I've ever used. There's like literally nothing like it. So I just go under my eye, I do my nose, I used to just like go in here and like literally as soon as I put it on, like pat it out and stuff like that. Don't do that. You need it to sit to get a little like, I don't know, tacky and like to kind of like set in your skin to really do what it's supposed to do. So if you're new to makeup or you know, just wasn't doing that, I would suggest tip number 1, do that. But I'm about to go wet my beauty blender. I like to wet it early and let it sit so that it's kind of like just a little bit damp when I use it. So then I'm gonna do my contour, and I use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick and Espresso. I need to get another one because I'm almost out, but and then I'm gonna do my nose, but I like to do it after I like blend in my concealer. So I just use this to kind of like buff it out, and I like to come up here as well. And even when I do foundation, I always like contour and conceal underneath my foundation, which I know a lot of people do it on top, but I like for my makeup looks to look a little more subtle. And so maybe that's why I do this little chiseled look, because I know that I'm gonna be putting something on top of it. So it just kind of makes it look like it's a little more natural across the top. And they're kind of connected. Okay, now I'm ready to kind of blot out my concealer. And now I'm gonna go under my eye. You want to really pat this in. I bring it down a little bit here, and then I keep going. Bring it in my eyelid. I don't do like any like really good like eyeshadow looks. I don't know, maybe I'll start, but I feel like I just really go plain all the time with my eyeshadow, but I still like to prime my lid just to make it pop just a little bit. I feel like I used to rush this step all the time, and then like my makeup would look good, but then I would take pictures and then it would just look like really not even. And so I feel like taking your time to like literally blot it all in and let it set into your skin is really key. All right, then I'm gonna contour my nose, and I just kind of draw it on. And I kind of just hold my brush out here, and I just lightly kind of stroke. I take it in my crease just to make it look a little natural, so like it looks like it's just my natural bridge. All right, so now what I'm gonna be using in place of my my foundation is this, I don't know if you say hoola, I don't know, but it's Benefit, and it's hoola, walla, whatever, toasted. Typically, if I have foundation, I would just go over the spots that I contoured with this, but I'm just gonna go over my whole face and just use it. So I feel like that just evens it out just a little bit. Yeah, it's like, it looks like a beat, but not, you know? Okay, so then I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I've been loving using this mascara for my eyebrows because I don't really like to make them look dramatic. I don't know, I just don't like a lot going on with my eyebrows. Like, I don't get them cleaned up. I just add a little bit of color, so if I take pictures you can still see that they're there. But anyway, this is this Wet n Wild Mega Volume mascara, and I literally had ran out of my mascara, which I use this Essence Lash Princess. This one is so good. I use it for my actual lashes because, as you can see, I don't have long lashes at all. But this makes me feel like way more confident to not wear lashes whenever I feel like I don't want to wear lashes. So I had ran out of that, and I was like, let me just go get a cheap little, let me go and get a cheap little mascara because I was planning on going to get that soon. So I went in to get it, and this ended up being so terrible, but I just started using it for my eyebrows. And so I just kind of lightly brush it on, and then I just kind of lift them up. And there we have it. I just use my mascara. I'm not gonna make it too dramatic because I am gonna wear lashes. I use this Fenty Beauty Cream blush, and it's daiquiri dip. Yeah, daiquiri dip. And y'all, it is so good. I've always wanted to have like a really good blush that just like matched my skin tone. I feel like sometimes it's so hard to match blushes with my skin tone. Like at first I was using like a pink, which was not cute at all, and then I was using this orange, which I really loved, but I was like, I want something like for it to look a little more like, I don't know. And this did it. This is amazing. I just use my finger and I just do that, and then I just dab it on, take it up. And it literally just melts in your skin, y'all. Like, freaking melts. Just take a little bit. And I like to go a little bit up my nose. And then it just looks like a little sun kiss, you know? Like I was out in the sun. Maybe got a little tan. Anyway, and then I take my little blush. What do you call these? Makeup brush. My blush brush. And I just go up. And now we're complete. It just, like, I just feel like it takes it to a whole new level. Like, okay, anywho. Taking a little up into my actual lip and down into my actual lip. And I feel like that just a little cute combo on your lips for the daytime. You know, not doing too much. All right, anyway, I'm gonna take this on. I didn't do too much to my edges, just kind of laid them down. They're still pretty good from when I sat under the dryer and I did my hair. By the way, if you've not seen my video where I did these rope twists, go check it out. It's on my channel. I'll link it somewhere on this page right here. On the screen right here. And yeah. Hey guys, so I'm sitting here editing this video right now, and I wasn't originally planning for this to be its own separate video. I literally was just getting ready for the day and then realized that I actually showed you guys everything I used and gave some really good tips. So I decided to make it its own like beginner makeup tutorial video. So that's why this video does not have a proper intro or outro, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, got some good tips. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment me down below, like if you have any questions or if you want to see anything in future videos, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like, I do a lot of lifestyle locks and food content, so yeah, come join the party if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.